Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with the Wayfinders pack and their pups who are very, very hungry. This is growing pups. Oh, and it looks like we are going to be left behind on the outing if we're not careful here. Some of the pups and Raven, by the look of it, are heading out to go get some food, and we should probably go with them. In fact, we should probably mark territory on the bottom side of the map here. We are a few wolves shorter than previously, though, because last time we had our first dispersals, actually Blackberry and Aretha headed out from the pack, so they are now wandering somewhere around here. We might encounter them depending on where they show up. We'll have to see. It'd be kind of fun to meet up with them again, and I believe that dispersals will actually stay fairly friendly to you, and as long as they're not, as long as they haven't like joined a rival pack or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see if we see any of the pups again, and we'll definitely be following their stories through known wolves as well, and potentially for some of our wolves following their stories in an actual story as well if they leave the map. But I think I want to swing down this way and try to make sure we mark some of that territory because it's looking a little bit on the weak side here. And of course, we also want to make sure that we find food of some variety. I don't know, typically the lodgepole herd hangs out on this side of the territory, so hopefully we'll bump into them. But we're going to kind of just have to keep a nose out and see what we encounter. Oh, look what we found. We found a glow stick. That's kind of funny. We'll have to see if we can bring that back. Oh, I guess we haven't actually, I guess we actually haven't found it. Imagine the tree of origin. That's funny, a glowing tree. But yeah, I guess we hadn't actually encountered that one before. We'll keep it with us as we're marking. We've got a few things that we haven't really managed to bring back with us. We should maybe start consolidating some of that in our meadow area that we've been hanging out in. But we'll see. If we are gonna hunt, if we find elk somewhere around here, we may not super be able to do that. I actually want to go to this farther one over here and make sure we get that one marked too. But yeah, that's kind of a fun find. I do actually smell the lodgepole herd off in this direction, so what we might do, because it seems like we're also running straight toward a scent post, is leave this glow stick at the scent post so that when we come back to mark this next, we're likely to find it. I generally don't trust myself to find items left around in the wild. I know we left, I think it was the canteen kind of by the river, and I keep forgetting to go pick that up, even though it's literally right there, so I think we're gonna have a better time if we put this somewhere we're already gonna be going back to. So let's put this like right over here on this rock, perhaps. This is just such a fun item to have. It doesn't glow when you're not holding it, and I am stuck. But we're good. It doesn't glow when you're not holding it, but it should still be visible and scentable there as we're looking for our scent post. Alright, now let's see if we can get some food here. Here we go. It looks like they came right down here. Yeah. Now the babies are going to be adults, or not adults, but they're going to look like small adults now. They are the older fall calves, so we have to watch out for that because I still don't think we want to go after one. Honestly, with a larger pack, I do find it easier to go after the grown cows or even spikes because otherwise you're going to have a cow wailing on you while you're going after the calf, and that's not any good. So I think it's a little bit easier to go after the adults here. Okay, let's see. We should be good. I think we just need to be a little bit careful, but I think we'll be all right. Oh, Raven's got an elk here, it looks like. Raven has been pretty reliable about who she chooses to go after, so let's see. I mean, it is pretty much full. That was a calf. I guess maybe she was just testing it. We could try to go after it, but I think we'll be better off biding our time. That's a calf for someone to stumble. The problem is the ones that are stumbling are mostly calves. Well, this is somewhat of a predicament. I don't think we ought to... Oh my gosh, even the bull is stumbling. Okay, let's let them swim. This is right by our old den, by the way. It's right over there. I was trying to angle them back to our rendezvous here, but there is a lake in the way. There is a bit of a lake in the way. Can we run around this side of it? That might be better, because when I was running the other way, they were starting to turn around and go away, and that was not helpful. So let's circle this way. As long as we can catch up with them. We are taking the long way around, but it looks like, yeah, they continue to go right out the other side. All right, perfect, perfect. They are catching some stamina up, though, so that's not great. Okay, awesome. They are continuing to run, so that's good. They didn't stay standing. My pack is rather caught in the water, though, so that's a little bit unoptimal. Oh, there we go. As long as we can catch up to her, or as long as these guys catch up and start biting. Thankfully, they're not trapped in the water anymore. But it looks like they are running in here. Cascade's got a good neck bite. We should be able to keep her down and damage her enough to have her stay down. If you don't get enough damage in quickly enough, sometimes they do stand up, but we should be good. Thankfully, everybody did get out of the lake in due time. Oh gosh, what is 32F doing? She's so far away! Oh my word, hun, where have you gone? She has wanted to explore the lake, apparently. Okay, we're gonna go get her in a second. She is running about down here. Ma'am! Ma'am, get back here! What are you doing? She's having the time of her life over here. Hey, come here, go back home. Go back and get some food. We're gonna escort her back here. But goodness sakes. She is getting to be an adventurous one. That said, they all are in their different ways. I thought that 31M was going to be the calm one, but no, he's not. None of them are. They're just all chaotic in their own right. Let's make sure that you get some food, though. I think these guys are very nearly grown. Oh, she's starting to take damage, though. Actually, most of them are taking a little damage. Shoot, we were out very, very long. Okay, let's make sure that you get some food. You no longer have to go in the grass. I don't mind if you go out and get some dinner here. All right. Ma'am, please eat food. There we go. We should be good. Uh-oh. There's coyotes over here. Get out. Yeah, you better run. I'm not gonna bother to route them all the way this time because we're a little bit low on energy. But they were lurking. They thought they were gonna snag probably 32F, but fortunately for her, they did not find her before we did. Okay, it looks like we are not quite finished. These guys are pretty large, actually. They're already up to 52 and 53 pounds. And Kenai is quite hungry, so we actually probably need to make sure that he goes to get food. I wonder if the lodgepole herd is still somewhere around here. Oh, it smells like the Ponderosa herd is. All right, let's have everybody come with if we can. Make sure these guys are on their way. It looks like just Raven and Seneca are staying back, so I think that's probably fine. We can head out in this direction and see if we find the herd. Hopefully we'll be able to get a quick hunt in. I think this is probably going to be the last day of growing pups. I'd be surprised if it isn't, considering that if we look at our quests, it's very, very close to completion. So I think our time of this difficult season is very nearly done. Oh, I see him right down there. All right, let's see if we can round these guys up, get a quick hunt in. Our territory is decaying a little bit, by the way, but considering how close we are to young hunters, I'm not super worried about it. We're going to spend a lot of time running around in that one anyway, so I don't think it's a huge deal if we don't get everything marked right now. We'll just have to be a little bit mindful of hex invasions. Okay, which one of you guys is going to fall? Who's going to be dinner? It looks like Kenai has his sights set on one of them. But maybe let's wait a little bit and see if we can catch someone who's gone down. Okay, this is going to be a little dodgy. We've got a herd running right by, and I keep hearing them falling, but we got a herd that's going pretty close. We'll see if maybe we can circle them around to the other side of the meadow, I think. Oh, okay. Well, pups, join right in, I guess. Let's go for the first hunt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna skip those tips and launch right in. I guess they just decided that they were ready right at that particular moment. Okay, we'll see if we find, okay, goodness sakes. Everybody is keeping up, thankfully. See if we can find one that falls. That's really not what I expected to happen here, but you know what? We'll take it. I knew we were pretty close. I guess I didn't know how close we were. Let's turn these guys around, though, because that would have been an adult, darn it. We were just a little bit too far away. I guess the pups just decided they wanted to launch right into the chaos of the hunt. I hope that they... Oh yeah, they're here now. They're keeping their distance. No running in ahead of time yet. We want to bide our time and make sure we're going to get the right elk to fall. It's just difficult on these slopes. They're very treacherous to navigate. If we can go back into the open here, that would be perfect. There we go. As long as we can get a good bite in, we can keep her down. All right, Huckleberry and Cascade know what to do. Seneca's gonna get the throat while I'm running around to make sure that we can keep her down. Oh, they're not even giving me the chance to get a throat bite here. All right, there we go. We can get a shoulder bite at least. The pups are seeing how it's done. Watch out though. She's breaking free, trying to get away. They look very confident. I see tails held high already, so they seem like they're probably about to launch right into the action here, if given the opportunity. Oh, and there's 31M coming in for the final blow. Good job, bud. None of them got too hurt. All right, then. This was a more chaotic and eventful season than I expected it to be. Oh my goodness, this might be a short episode. I thought that we were a little bit further out, and apparently we were not. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that territory marking that I said I've been putting off along the way, but very good job, y'all. So, as you guys know, we have been naming our pups after their first hunt in the saga, so we'll come back and we'll name them for the next episode here. But let's really quickly also just mark some of the territory that is down this way, teach them a little bit about that. And then I think we will end off here. This is a very rapid-fire series of events. I'm still not over them just deciding to take off from the rendezvous. Oh, we still got people who are hungry. Okay, we gotta go back and I always forget how long it takes the pack to eat. Did I even eat to full? I just got excited by everything that was going on. I think everybody is very excited about this event. Clearly the pups saw the chase happening and were like, ah, yes, this. I want that. I want to be involved. Oh, pups, here's some coyotes. You want to learn what we do with these guys? You've seen us chasing and hunting them down at the rendezvous, but this is a pack of 3 that we do not want sticking around to cause problems for us in the future. I'm sure these pups are going to be excited to have the chance to get in on the action and actually fight back after being antagonized by coyotes for so long. Let's see if we can finish this guy off, take him down. I think they're kind of still hanging back a little bit at this point in time, and we are in one of the hexes that needs marking. But it seems like they are watching, they are learning here. They're starting to learn the way of the land. There goes 32F. She's starting to get the hang of it. She's going in for the chase here. Our stamina is running out on us, which is kind of a permanent state of being with Aden, it feels like. There's always something or another that he's chasing. But yeah, everybody's curious here. Everybody's watching. Oh, Kenai's going in for a bite. Unsurprising. Kenai likes to do that. Let's see, we'll finish this guy off. Unfortunately for this coyote, he is trespassed into the wrong territory, and Aden is going to teach his pups just exactly what happens when that happens. And... oh! Kenai's going in. Nope, maybe not. But some of the pups are as well, and... R.I.P. Coyote. Sorry, little guy, this is nature, and nature ain't nice. You crossed the wrong border for the last time. And with that, our territory should be pretty secure, and I think this is where we're going to leave off. We'll give the pups their names in between episodes here. Look at this traffic cone. We haven't found that one either. I wish you could actually wear it as a hat. That probably wouldn't be realistic, but it would be very, very fun. But yeah, what a year it's been. We had our first dispersals. I've been keeping an eye out for them, by the way. I haven't seen them or scented them around, but I have been watching in known wolves, and when last I checked, they're doing all right, as is Glitch. Glitch is still around here somewhere, supposedly. We don't actually encounter too many dispersals, but maybe that's because Aden kind of has a reputation in these parts. Still, I hope we'll end up seeing him again at some point in the future. I think it'd be fun to reunite with our pups, and so if I scent them, we'll probably have to go see if we can say hello. But with that, I think we'll go ahead and we'll leave this episode off here for today. Hopefully it's not too short, but I do hope you guys have enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.